Hari Om, Vanakkam and humble salutations. A warm welcome to Sunday Sadhana, your favorite Hindu magazine program on SABC2. The vastness of our great faith allows every aspect of Hinduism to be explored, experienced and absorbed with so much awe and excitement. Today on Sunday Sadhana, we catch up with South Africa's first ever female Harmonium Graduate, Devashini Moodley, and experience a rather unique bangle ceremony of an expectant mom, Nerushka Munsami, in Pinetown. The swift yet graceful movement of fingers dancing across the keys of a harmonium creates beautiful classic and traditional tunes. It is a skill that takes much dedication, determination, and indeed devotion to master. A 17-year-old Chatsworth youth, Devashini Moodley, recently realized a long-time dream, becoming the first ever female in South Africa to graduate on the harmonium after many years with the Saraswati Padesale School of Fine Arts. Sunday Sadhana was there to soak up the ceremony and watch a queen being crowned.
Devashini Moodley is the first female graduate on the harmonium in South Africa. From a little girl, 8 years old, has been studying the harmonium, not only studying just the harmonium, but also studying Carnatic music. Generally, she'll be able to direct music, she'll be able to write out her own music, songs, and last but not least, she makes an excellent guru.
Devashini Moodley is a beautiful, lovely, intelligent young lady that came with us 9 years ago as a little girl, and she persevered. She was very dedicated, devoted, disciplined child, very focused, and we saw that passion from day one. And then we saw her grow into the music, and we were giving her little dosages at a time. And as she grew with the Munyan brothers as well, her knowledge grew, and she became a platform and performing artist. And today we are very, very proud because she is the first female in the country.
With Devashini Moodley, she was always patient, she was always enthusiasm in learning, she was always asking questions, always never missed a class. She was always there whenever I needed an assistant or I needed her for a training. She was always available. And she started off by playing in little house services, and thereafter she went on to playing Monday services, Sunday services. That is how we actually build students, till we bring them to a climax where they can play for big concerts.
She has mastered all the styles where the different levels of ragams, the different types of playing. She can play in various North Indian, South Indian, or Carnatic, semi-classic, classical and bhajan. So it's an instrument that where it's accompanied along with the tabla, with the mridangam and various other percussion instruments. When we graduate a student on vocal, on being a priest or a musician, there is a ritual that is done whereby we initiating the student, we do a cleansing, and thereafter we give the student, we give them the freedom of choice of instruments, the freedom of expanding their knowledge and introducing them into various fields like music direction, music composition. By doing this ritual, we are encouraging her to open her own school and open many other schools and be that role model. And likewise, the chain reaction happens when her students will do the exact same thing.
I've been graduated on the harmonium after 9 years of studying it. Everything is in the name of Mother Saraswati. She's the goddess of knowledge and music. Before the age of 8, I always liked to play the harmonium. I always wanted to learn how to play it. And then I joined the Padesale and my passion for it grew. It's not an easy instrument. You have to be able to catch on quickly, and you have to have a good guru. and you have to be able to focus and concentrate and dedicate yourself to the harmonium. My message to the youth is quite simple. I would just advise the youth to join a cultural or sports organization. It helps you to focus, to dedicate yourself, to make sure that you're on the right track, and it helps you to make the correct decisions. I did my best, and it feels good to be graduated.
The birth of a new baby is an exciting event for the expectant parents, their family, and friends. Now, we're all familiar with the popular Western trend of baby showers, which celebrate the special time with the imminent arrival of the little bundle of joy. But have you heard of a bangle ceremony, or valai kapu? This uniquely Indian tradition is infused with rituals signifying blessings and protection for the mother and child at the time of delivery. Sunday Sadhana joined excited, expectant mom Narishka Munsami during her bangle ceremony, which is a rare practice in South Africa.
The function itself is called valai kapu. In Hinduism, we believe that there are 16 samskaras or rituals that an individual goes throughout one's lifetime. And these samskaras for Hindus start from before birth. Valai kapu, the name itself, valai is bangle, kapu is protection. And you'll find that the defining feature of this function or event is the placing of glass bangles on the expectant mom's hand. Kapu also affords you protection, the mom and the baby protection, from any negativity until the baby is born. The bangles itself, they're round, so it gives you that kind of eternity, the wheel of life. The color of the bangles are also important. It has to be like green or red or yellow. These colors denote prosperity, auspiciousness, and good health, etc.
The vibrant burst of colors and intricate patterns of the beautifully decorated rangoli warmly welcomed excited guests and set the tone for this charming and unique celebration.
Especially like in Tamil Nadu, the woman, the lady of the house, always starts off the day by drawing a column. And in the olden days, it was done with rice flour. So the insects and ants will come and eat away the rice flour. So you're starting off the day on a charitable note. Besides, it also beautifies the entrance of the house. She's dressed like a bride with flowers and a beautiful silk sari and jewelry, etc. And then we do an alangu where we use sandal paste, kungumam, manjal. All these are auspicious, rose water. All these are auspicious ingredients. By anointing the expectant mum with all of these auspicious ingredients, we are conferring auspiciousness, prosperity upon her and wishing the best for her. The defining feature is the placing of bangles. So each one or each lady who comes to do the nalangu will place a pair of glass bangles onto her wrist. And she doesn't take this out. And it is believed that the chiming of these bangles produces a beautiful, sweet sound, and that impacts on the unborn child. The child now, while still in the mum's womb, listens to all this beautiful music and then internalizes it, and that aids in the child's development. I think it is so vital if we need to propagate and perpetuate our cultural heritage. We need to remember the significance of these type of events or functions and make every effort to make sure that we do these functions. Also, it gives the younger generation, it shows them the salient features of our culture. It makes them understand it. It makes them be proud of who they are.
I've heard about the baby shower, the Indian baby shower. So I did some research on it, and our family members also did some research on it. And we were lucky to have this opportunity. This baby must be born into this world with good vibrations.
When the baby comes, it sort of signifies that the child has brought this joy and sense of love and warmth into your life.
We felt everybody's good blessings, and that's the important part of it. It was so good to have all our family members around us.
It's a very joyous occasion for everybody. We are all anticipating the birth of the baby and coming together as a family, especially when you have a function of this nature, it actually brings the families together.
Coming from a Christian background, this is totally new to me, but wow, what a kaleidoscope of color, rich culture, so much of fusion and beauty. It was really, really exciting.
It's a fascinating experience. I wish I could have done it for my first child, and if I do have any more kids thereafter, I will definitely follow tradition and have this function all over again. It was a tremendous and exciting experience.
Yes, the beauty of our great religion teaches us the inner significance of our many rituals and its importance in realizing the purpose of life. As stated in the Ramayana, this human body is the gateway leading to liberation. Having attained it, you must strive to take care of your spiritual progress. Well done to Devashini and Narushka, and until next week, keep up the sadhana. Om.